Hey, brother, here's one of the best ways to gain and keep influence with your kids. Now, we have to have influence so that our kids actually listen and follow our example and go down the path of life where we want them to go. If we don't have influence, which, by the way, is one of the most common problems in fatherhood, then our kids don't listen and they look elsewhere. They look to their peers, they look on social media, they look to athletes, they look anywhere else for influence, guidance, counsel, advice, but they don't turn to us. And often it's just because they don't respect us. So here's one of the most important things, if not the most important thing you can do, is actually get in fantastic shape. Get lean, get ripped, get jacked, get your body in fantastic shape. Now you might be thinking, like, wait a minute, what does that have to do with parenting? It's because our kids notice. Your body is your billboard. Your body is the one vehicle you get for life, and kids notice. Our kids noticed. And so, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, they are registering the condition of your body and they are making an assessment, a judgment, if you will, on how you're taking care of that one vehicle. Even last night, I was sitting in a sauna with my friends and both of our daughters were in there. And we pulled off our shirts because it's hot and sweaty. And his daughter just simply just noted, she's like, "Dad, you don't have abs." And his response was awesome. He's like, "You're right, I don't yet, but I'm getting them, and I'm way better than I was." Right? It was awesome. But it just reminded me, our kids notice. Sometimes they say it, sometimes they don't, but they're registering in their heads the condition of your body. And in that, they're also putting you on a scale of how much they're going to listen to you and how much they're going to be influenced by you. And it might seem simple, right? It might seem, you might be thinking, well, this is superficial, this is crazy, but it actually matters a ton. Now, why should you listen to me? My name's Greg Denning. My wife and I have been married almost 24 years. We have 7 children from 22 down to 8, and we have a phenomenal relationship with our kids. And I have tons of influence with them. We have genuinely great relationship. We travel all the world. And I think the greatest testament to the relationship with my kids and my influence with them is that I've been able to get them to do insanely difficult things, really challenging, really like testing, gut wrenching, hard things, not by force, but by invitation. And they come to me for advice and help. And we go out and we do amazing things together. And it's because they have respect for me. And that's because I have respect for myself. And that respect is most obvious in the condition of my body. So years ago, in fact, before we got married, but especially I renewed it when I got married and when we got our first daughter, who we adopted, I thought, I'm gonna lead by example. So my entire life, I want my abs to be visible. It's a really great assessment. It's a really great way to tell the condition of your body if you can see your abs. It's not vain. It's not, I'm not doing it for show, whatever. I'm just like, if I can see my abs, then I'm in good condition. And I set a standard for myself. This was just something I did for me, and I had to be able to do a minimum of 50 push-ups at any given moment, and be able to walk out my door and run a 5K at any given moment. Right? Those are some of those bare minimum standards for health and fitness. That has kept me in a condition to engage with the kids, to have energy, to be able to keep up with them, to keep up with the demands of them playing or helping with their studies or helping them with their projects or going and climbing Mount Kilimanjaro with my kids like we did this year or other big mountains around the world in Mexico and Ecuador and the base camp of Mount Everest. Like go out and do huge adventures and go out and do intense humanitarian work in austere environments, right? To be able to handle the demands of life as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, as a husband, as a father, as somebody who wants to make a difference in the world, the condition of the vehicle of your body is a major factor. So, number one, brother, commit right now to get in the best shape of your life. And for most of you, you can probably do that in 90 days. And I actually created a 90-day food and fitness challenge. You can take that if you want, do it on your own, whatever. I compiled all the recipes, all the food we eat, the principles and practices, how many calories to get, what kind of workouts to do, how often to do those workouts, how to combine cardio and weight training, and how to do it as a busy dad, right? If you're a businessman, an entrepreneur, a husband, a father, I mean, you're busy. I'm busy. And so I can't be spending 2 hours a day at the gym. And so I got to be fit, healthy. I got to generate energy. I got to stay optimized as my best so that I can show up as an energy generator, as a husband, as a father, and I can earn the respect of my wife and my children. So let me help. You can comment here, ask questions. You can join my food and fitness 90-day challenge. You can start it today, right now. And for the next 90 days, commit to getting into the best shape of your life. I've helped my clients drop anywhere from those stubborn last 10 pounds to like 60 pounds. I've had guys drop tons of weight and get in the best health of their life, or usually it's the best health of their adult life. In fact, one of my clients just got, since he got married, he just registered right now, last week, the best weight and health he's been in his entire marriage. Like super awesome. And so I can help you do that. I can give you the tools and strategies. I've been training people for over 2 decades, and it's actually a lot easier than you think it is. And the results come faster, and the way you feel is worth every effort because you feel fantastic. And then you gain that influence and impact with your own family. It's absolutely priceless. So make it happen. Get in there. If you want, you can get the 90-day challenge included when you join the Formidable Family Man tribe and get together in this brotherhood, the camaraderie of a great group of men who are striving to be the best husbands, the best fathers, and the best businessmen they can be, focusing on our fitness and our family and our finances. Be formidable.